So I managed to get my hands on one of my all-time favorite ingredients, which is pig's ears. Now, I didn't want to use them on the dish a day because I want the dish a day dishes to be as accessible as possible for as many people as possible. And as much as I love them, I don't see pig's ears being a super accessible ingredient for everybody out there. So I went back and forth on what I was going to make. I was going to do a crispy Asian pig's ear salad, which is stunning. Pig's ears is used in Irish cooking quite a bit, usually kind of boiled or braised down. But I thought, fuck it, why not make one of my all-time favourite pub snacks, which is pork scratchings, which are very hard to get in Ireland, and when you can get them in small bags, they're way too expensive. Pork scratchings to me come in a bag from a butcher's and they're just seasoned with salt, so that's what I want to make. So before we get cooking, I'm aware that a full raw pig's ear might be a little bit unsettling or upsetting for some people that will be watching the video. So here's the warning. There will be raw pig's ears on the screen in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to start by tenderizing our pig's ears, which is just getting them into enough water to cover them with an onion chopped in half, 3 bay leaves and about a tablespoon of black peppercorn, and simmer for about 2 hours, skimming off any scum that sits at the top of the water. Remove when the pig's ears are tender but not falling apart. We're going to take the base off the ear. That is not going to be used because it is just fat, but it helps keep the ear together during the tenderizing process. Slice your ears into whatever shape and size that you want, but I wouldn't advise going too big. Now we're left with a choice. You can either dry them out by getting them in an oven at 100 degrees for about 4 hours, or you can leave them uncovered in your fridge overnight. That's what I'm choosing to do because I'm not using them straight away. Once dried out enough, you'll see that they've shriveled up a little bit and they've become much lighter. I'm going to get half into an air fryer, just tossed in a little bit of oil at 180 for about 15 minutes, giving them a shake every now and then. And the rest I'm going to get into oil. The ones in oil, as you can see, will puff up very, very quickly. They'll only take about 2 to 3 minutes to cook fully. Those ones I kept simple and just tossed in salt. For the air fryer ones, as you can see, they don't puff up as much, but they're still very, very crispy. Those I tossed in some very good smoked paprika. These were amazing, but they can be very Moorish, so be careful. Don't forget to drop me a follow if you like my content, and I'll catch you on the next one.